Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of Stock Market Daily Update. I'm Aditya from Mostly Bearish. Now, today was a trending move on the downside on Nifty and Bank Nifty where there was a rejection at every level. We'll be looking at it on charts. Also, we'll be talking about the levels that I'm going to be looking at or the expectations that I have for tomorrow on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Before that, let's talk about the updates that I provided on my Telegram channel. The link to my Telegram channel is given in the description where I provide live updates during market hours about my expectations. There are no calls, it's for learning. People who are genuinely interested in understanding a setup. I also put out the charts so that understanding becomes clear and easier. So you can join the Telegram channel as well. So let's get started. The first update was on Cyient. Cyient was becoming sideways somewhere around these levels when there was complete flattening in the stock. That is where I had provided an update that there might be a breakout or a breakdown in the stock. Right now, if you see the first one at around 11 o'clock, there was some kind of a breakout, but then the closing was back in the range. Right now, that is why I got confused and I didn't initiate any positions. And from there, then we had a continuous up movement, but the prices did not cross the day high initially, right? So the day high being somewhere around this candle, if you see clearly, the day high was 646.75 and here the prices was 646, and this was the update I provided again. On the break of that, at 647 is where I had taken my position, and automatic stop loss was if the prices come back within the range somewhere around these levels, that is 635 to 38 levels, then I would have exited as well. Right from there, the prices started moving up, it came down, took support, and from there, as and when the prices started moving up somewhere around 665 levels is where I exited. The prices did go higher than that, and I had specified that there might be some retracement. Now if the retracement sustains and then the day high is broken, there were high chances the stock could have done 20% upper circuit. But if you see, there was a breakdown in the stock, and from there we saw a continuous down move in the stock. So these were the updates for people who have understood. They could have actually there would have been a lot of learning in this particular setup itself. Now about Nifty and Bank Nifty, right? Now there was a lot of open interest change where call writing was happening more than put writing. Open the charts to understand yourself, see the change in difference. So basically the difference in open interest on the call writing area and versus call area versus the put area. So you will understand the difference, and that is why there was continuous down move where the prices were being rejected continuously. Right now, let's talk about now even Bank Nifty. The similar situation, there was continuous down move and the prices being rejected. Slow and steady, we had a continuous downside movement. Now let's get an understanding of what is the possibility. Tomorrow is a monthly expiry as well. So we need to get an understanding of what are the different scenarios that we need to consider, and make sure you watch the video till the end to get this proper understanding. Right now we have had a 4-day continuous sessions which have ended in red. Tomorrow is expiry. Volatility can be very high. Need to check the rollover data as well. Check the rollover data to understand if the positions are being carried or positions are being closed. Right, that will give us an understanding in the coming days. Are we still going to have a down move, or are we going to have some kind of a pause? Now we can see there is a complete fall in Nifty. Right, let's get on to the half an hour chart to understand better. Now there is a, if I just draw a straight trend line, this is being respected. Now before, in the pre-market, if there is a gap up, look at the market carefully. If there is a gap up, rejection, and the price coming down and sustaining at the lower level, second half is an opportunity to see if there is a breakdown again. So the breakdown in the second half, if it happens like it happened last Thursday, make sure you look at that. Increase in VIX will actually be on your side, where the premiums can actually start moving comparatively higher. Right, I will be providing all these updates on my Telegram as well, so you make sure you join that as well. Now a gap up, I am expecting some kind of a gap up after a continuous fall, but then a rejection at a higher level, and from there if we see the lower level, look at that. But if there is a gap up and the prices sustain, there are chances where I don't expect a really big Marubozu candle. I may be wrong because we are in a downtrend. There are chances where the prices can take support at a higher level also, but then that is unlikely if there is a market movement on the top side, and I want to see post 12 o'clock what happens, and watch out for that. A break on this if the prices open higher but come back within the range, then look for sell opportunity. Sell in the sense put buying or call selling, both can work in the favor, and low break also will probably work in your favor. Now whereas bank nifty also, let's take a look at the full chart. Bank Nifty also pretty much the same. Today we saw almost over, there was a movement over 3% downside, but the closing was 2.93% on spot. Right? Now we are already, this was the, let me just draw it. This was the support level. We have broken it. And the prices have fallen lower. And from here, let's get onto the 30 minutes chart to understand better. Right? Now, there, if we just draw a trend line, we have somewhat a downside continuous movement. There was continuous movement towards the end. There was some kind of a recovery. It wasn't a great recovery, but there was some kind of a recovery. So there are chances we might gap up some situation like this. I want you to look at the chart carefully. So this was the day we had a gap up, right? From there we saw downside, a rejection on the higher level, and the prices started moving downwards again. So watch out for this kind of a situation. If there is a gap up and not sustaining, the second half is an opportunity to get into a good trade. Now in this, let's take a look at, let's get an understanding. If there is a gap up and rejection at these levels, then look for put buying opportunity or call selling opportunity levels higher than this. But if there is continuous upside, tomorrow I'm expecting the volatility to be comparatively higher. And if it does cross 25, if India VIX crosses 25, be careful, because the premiums are going to be acting very abruptly, and there might be ups and downs which are going to be eating out your profit if you don't take a proper trade. So I hope you guys have understood, got a proper understanding of what I'm looking at, what are the different situations. I give you an idea. I've given an idea about what I'm actually considering for tomorrow, right? And towards the end, if there is a massive recovery or a fall, OTM put or call option, depending on which side it is, I will be a buyer with the risk money. I will be giving an update about this. Last week, 14,650 put options. I want you to open the chart and see. They went over 5,400% within a span of 20 minutes, from 2 rupees to 104 rupees. So go open and see. And if you did get an understanding about this, make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you so much for watching.